More trouble with the Accord. Changed the battery, gave it a jump start, absolutely nothing. I got into the car to start the car to drive, and it sort of jumped a little bit. It didn't jump a little bit. It sort of sounded like the battery was weak, and I said, "All right, and I'm gonna have to buy a new battery." I got down to the garage to fill up with diesel. I put the diesel in, and then I went to start the car, and it wouldn't start. So I had to push it back into a spot. Bought a new battery, put the battery in, and it didn't work. So I got a tow truck. I got it into a garage on short notice, and I think the starting motor is gone. So I only have the car back maybe 6-7 weeks or something, I don't even know, and the starting motor is gone now completely. So there's nothing. I'll show you now what it's like, but there's nothing. It's just, at first I thought it was the battery because it was clicking, and then nothing. There's just nothing. That's it. So just more bad luck with my Accord. I'm not saying all Accords are like this, but my one is disgraceful. Everybody that I talk to says that these Accords are bulletproof. They're brilliant. I'm having terrible luck with my car. I really am. Like, just nothing but bad luck with this car since I got it. Oh, here's another thing, right? I sent it through an NCT. For those of you who don't know, an NCT is a national car test in Ireland. Every year we have to do it. Unless the car is a new car, then it's every 2 years. But yeah, so I sent it in to get an NCT, and it passed on everything apart from headlight alignment. Now I have LED bulbs in this, and they even passed. Well, one side did. They passed. So the ones that I got off Wish or AliExpress or so, those LED bulbs, yes, they passed my NCT, but there was a problem with the headlight alignment on the passenger side, which is the left of the vehicle when you're sitting in it. I changed them back to the normal halogen standard bulbs, brought it in to get it tested before going into the NCT, and it passed. And I was like, right, grand, now I can do my NCT on Wednesday and it'll pass. Today is Tuesday. The day before Wednesday, the day before I get my NCT on the car, and the starting motor goes. I have to get a starting motor, so you're probably just going to see the rest of it. Oh yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when my starting motor went anyway. And then you'll probably just see the rest of the video when I get the car back or whatever, I don't know. Anyway. Right, so this is what's happening. Keys in, turn the keys, everything lights up perfectly. Fuel gauge goes right up to the top because I just filled it. And that's it. That's it. I'm turning the key here. I'm turning the key now to get to start the car. Listen. Right, ready? Listen. That's it. Nothing. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, you're just going to see the rest of the video. Bye-bye. So, I just got my car back, and it was the starting motor, and the starting motor was gone. There was nothing from it at all. So, as I said before in the previous videos, I don't have time to do it myself, and I'm glad I didn't either, because it was a pain. Like, the fella that did it anyway, the mechanic that did it, said it was a pain in the to do it. The exhaust had to come off. There was a bolt at the back of the thing that they couldn't even get at. They were seizing up. They were afraid that they would run the bolts, that you wouldn't be able to get them out at all. But anyway, he got it out. He reconditioned it. I didn't get a brand new one, I got a reconditioned one. And reconditioned is pretty much the same as brand new. It's just a shell that is original. Everything else is basically brand new inside of it. Anything that needs to be replaced is brand new inside of it. Yeah, so moment of truth, see, does it work? Well, I already know that it works, but let's just see, does it work again. So he's already told me that it is working. There's a key. Put the key in. Here we go. There we go. All sorted. So I got a new battery and I got a reconditioned alternator. Yeah, so should have no issues now. On to the next problem, I suppose. When's the next problem going to be? I don't know, but I suppose I'll just keep you updated with the next problem when it comes. I don't know. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick spending money on this car. Like, as I said at the start of the video, the car was going in for its NCT on the Wednesday. The car broke on the Tuesday, and it's now Friday. And I just got it back, and it's working. And yeah, so let's see what else happens. I don't even know if I'm going to pass the NCT now, because I have to wait until the end of the month to do the NCT, because I have to rebook it or reschedule it or whatever. So yeah, I'm going to have to wait till the end of the month to see will I pass the NCT. Fingers crossed nothing else happens. But then again, you have no content to watch then if nothing else happens. So I'm sure you're enjoying looking at the videos and seeing all my problems. But I'm not. Okay, bye. When your wife parks your car.